everybody across Team Ziegler. We're broadcasting live today from Mercedes-Benz Hoffman Estates. Araya, welcome.
Thank you, Sam.
Steve Meisinger, you will find out why Steve's here with us. Not only does he is he here, but we'll find out why in just a minute. So let's go straight into last month's health challenge. Jess, that's what you're here to talk us through. There was a leader early in the lunge challenge early on, Jess, yeah?
Yes. So we had a challenge towards lunges last month, and there was early momentum from Aaron Ziegler. He got everyone off on the right foot, and he really pushed.
Remind us what the challenge was, Jess, for those that may not have been up on it.
So it was lunges. You could do any kind of lunge: lateral lunges, reverse lunges, walking lunges, curtsy lunges, whatever it was, and 1 point for each lunge.
Yeah. And then there were points for fast food. Aaron started hot and heavy out the gate and was crushing us early on. What was he averaging a day? He was
averaging 500 a day. Some days, though, I think he snuck in 1,000.
Yeah. And then we went into the live stream, the Ziegler Auto Group live stream, and some people were saying, we want to see this, Jess. And so you got video. Can we share that video now, Araya, Steve?
Yeah, let's do it.
Weighted lunges.
I know. That's what I was saying. I saw that video, Araya, Steve. Did you not see the video and just go, weighted lunges? Yeah. What the heck?
I think that was a strategy in the beginning to really build some good muscle so that you could get those numbers in at the end.
Yeah, I was intimidated.
Yeah.
I had to ask him, I'm like, do you do all your lunges weighted? And he's like, not all of them, but, I had to make a point. So that's fair.
When he's in the gym, he's doing them weighted.
Wow. That's insane. So we all went through the contest this month. How many of you did weighted lunges for even a part of you?
I did do a few. It was towards the beginning though, and then I started filtering off, taking them off.
All right. So maybe there was something to that. Maybe that was part of the success, Jess. Yeah.
Yeah, I did a few in my live stream classes. Those were weighted, but on my own, not weighted.
Yeah. When I went to the gym as part of a class, you do weighted, but that was about it. So Jess, should we unveil and reveal the winners of this month's health challenge contest, the lunge challenge?
Yes, of course. And our three top competitors are all here. So congratulations to all of you. But so coming up in third place, Sam. Second place, runner-up, Steve. And first place was Araya with 20,561 lunges. I did do the average. 885 is the average.
Wow.
And then Steve, 866. Go ahead.
Not
enough.
Go ahead.
And
go ahead.
Sam, you were 773. That's a lot of lunges.
I started out super slow, so I'm proud to have achieved and accomplished that. So,
as your health coach, I was happy doing 200 a day.
Yeah. You were probably healthier actually doing 200 a day. I'm not sure doing as many as we did was beneficial, but should we talk about this for just a minute? Araya, what did it take to get first place in this month's health challenge, and what mental focus, what took you there?
A couple of things here. And honestly, it was so fun to create the camaraderie that us three had.
We had a private text chain.
We had a text chain going, and I don't know why I wanted this one so bad, but I kept playing back in my head. And some of you might know a gentleman named Ed Milet.
Yep.
He has the power of one more is his motto. And I just kept saying, okay, I got to do 100 more. I got to do 100 more. I got to do 100 more. And I would keep adding that on. And that was my mantra going through this month. But it really it meant to show me like I could push past the limits that I thought 100 a day was going to be enough. And then as soon as Aaron started doing 500, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah. All right, here we go. So, and then everyone else jumped on board. And then it was such a tight race. We were really like fighting tooth and nail on Saturday, the last day of the month, to get quite a few in. So it was crazy, but it was awesome. And obviously I don't, I take first and it was awesome. Right. But I love to see the challenge that it made with these two here. And we all helped hold each other accountable and push each other. So I'm really thankful for that and just the competitiveness it created inside our team.
Steve, what are your thoughts? What did it take to
And
get there?
It was so
You
much
started
fun
late,
doing
by
it.
the
I
way.
did. I started late. I was not doing it the first few days and maybe the first few weeks as much as I should have been, but then once I started, I crept up and Araya didn't see me coming, but then I
I don't
caught
think
up.
any of us did.
Oh.
Yeah, and then kind of caught him by surprise, and I was the dark horse, but it wasn't enough. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Just the camaraderie, just seeing the numbers. One person up front, somebody else takes their position,
Yeah.
and trying to push yourself to get a few more in, maybe another 100, like Araya was saying, and then seeing where you land. Where after a couple hours, like where was it enough?
Was it enough? Yeah.
So yeah, it was neat.
fun.
For the record, Steve did tell me on that first or second day he was going to sneak attack all of you.
Part of your plan
There
all
was
along.
a plan.
What I love about this is Aaron set a very high bar right out the gate. Like when I saw the numbers he was putting up at first, I was like, there is no way on earth that is possible,
Oh, yeah.
doable, that it
Yep.
could even happen. And then I got a couple texts from him where he's like, Sam, you're getting beat by a guy with artificial hips and a chip. Like you gotta rally a little bit. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. And so it became a game of it not is it possible or not? It was how do you do that?
Yes.
And what I learned absolutely in this contest is part of being healthy is mentally figuring out how to be okay with pain. Like it was not comfortable doing that.
Nope.
It was boring as hell. I don't know if anybody thought like the lunges were super boring. Like Araya did these like fast videos showing like her doing all of them all at once. Like I could do it for an hour and then I'd have to come away for a couple hours. I could come back for an hour and then away. Like it was impossible to do them all in a row. And you had to be okay with that. And here's what's interesting. As I learned those couple of things, I actually continued to do my regular workouts every day. Those became more intense and better. And the growth over the month is astounding, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 100% I believe in that. And you know what? You bring up a really good point because you can either choose to be super uncomfortable for an hour, right? And not be excited to do lunges for an hour straight. And I know Steve and I were even going like 3 hours at a time just to catch back up with everyone, right?
Yeah.
So I look at it in health overall. You can choose to be uncomfortable for an hour a day, go do what you need to do to take care of yourself, or you can live a life and be uncomfortable throughout the day, right? Just in not having energy or maybe feeling lack of strength or whatever it might be. So it was really cool to put that together on a mental and physical.
Which applies to both health and applies to the business of what we do.
Yeah,
There are some moments where we have to lean into being a little uncomfortable, lean into the pain and figure it out and push through it. And I'll tell you, this is awesome, Coach Jess, because coming into October, it's dark in the morning. Getting up at 5:30, 5:45 to do a 6 o'clock workout to fit our entire day in is tough. And Tuesday morning of this week, I woke up and I was like, it's cold outside, it's dark, I have zero interest. And leaning into that pain makes the difference, right? Between doing it and then getting what are the things you get after you work out? That high? Is it the endorphins or something?
The endorphins, yeah.
That makes a difference in our ability to connect with our customers, with each other, to deliver on our mission statement, and be the absolute best we can be in our world. And I think that's part of the reason, Araya, why we do what we do, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
Know that. That sets the tone for the
I definitely think if people can get their workout done first thing in the morning, so much better throughout the day in everything you do. And then you don't have to worry about it when you don't have time or you don't feel like it after work.
Yeah.
Yep.
So congratulations, Araya.
Right.
I concede.
Congratulations to you guys too. This is awesome.
Congrats, Steve. That was awesome. Way to come up from behind. Jess, before we go on to this month's challenge, Araya's going to walk us through that. Can we do this again next year? We need to do this one again because everybody needs a shot. Because if you remember, the actual contest was who could beat Aaron, and there was something you were going to hand out for beating him. A few of us did. What's the ultimate award, Jess?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys might be getting some water bottles or some AM hats.
Oh, good, fantastic.
Yep.
Brand it that says we beat
Aaron
Ziegler.
I mean, I'll have to look into that.
And have him sign it.
Yep.
Sign it.
There you go.
Oh.
Although because he withdrew, I don't know that you're going to get him to sign that.
No, he did verbally say that
He
he
did.
was going to. He wanted to join us and needed a rematch. So we're gonna
Okay.
be at it next year.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely.
And moving into October's challenge, we are really excited about this challenge. This is something that we do every year. It's our Steps Challenge. So this month, the month of October, we're going to compete store to store. And it's really exciting because we've added quite a few different new team members, right, across Holland and Lafayette and Fort Wayne. So we've added quite a few new stores who are just going to add to the competition. So we'll do an individual challenge of steps to see how many steps you can log this month, as well as a store to store and compete as a team. So it's going to be a really great month to get outside. October is a perfect time where, the leaves are changing. It's still a little crisp outside and kind of fun to get out, maybe take the dog for a walk. And get those steps in. So just as a reminder to everyone too, if you've not downloaded the AM Coached app, you can do that just right in your app store on your phone. And the invite ID is Ziegler. So we challenge you, if you are listening right now, go grab someone in your store, go grab a work buddy and help them download the app and help them also. They can choose to either manually add their steps or they can sync their step tracker in the settings. And someone can help you do that. Or you can reach out to myself or Coach Jess to get you involved and rocking out those steps.
And I'm
yeah.
I'm in 23rd place currently. I think that's complete load of.
Okay, I'm in like 40th. Okay, so I gotta get those steps in.
Yeah,
Okay,
individually
Jordan.
speaking, I don't think anyone's going to beat Pete, but that's just my guess.
Yeah.
No injuries, right?
Hopefully no injuries. No one's gonna take him out, I don't think.
Yeah.
Coach
Pete,
Jess, we.
go ahead. No, I was just going to say, Pete already has almost as many steps as the whole group had in lunges last month.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he's at 120,000 steps right now. That's insane.
Yep.
So good.
That's awesome.
Good for him. Well, Coach Jess, Araya, Steve, thank you all for being here to unveil the winners. Araya, congratulations. Steve, congratulations. And we're excited to get our step on this next month and become healthier. Araya, thanks for leading out on this. Araya, you get the last word.
I'm always really excited. We this time last year we did this challenge for steps, and our Elkhart Ford store got first place. So who's gonna take them down this month? Can't wait to see.